Hello, hello, friends. I have a lot of energy today, which is cool, but it also means I get distracted really easily. And we know the cats are distracting also. So let's see how focused I can be today, and hopefully this puzzle goes well. Actually don't know where the CATS are. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. I actually don't know where they are right now. They're not near me, but I just started talking, which means they normally show up. So today we have Snake in a Jar by Luda3. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Killer cage rules. The sum of the digits inside each cage is equal to the small number in the top left corner. Okay, so these three cells sum to be 17. These two sum to be 7. These two sum to be 10. These three sum to be 22, etc., etc. Digits cannot repeat within a cage. We also have German Whispers rules, where along green lines, digits must differ from their neighbors by at least 5. Sounds good to me. So if this digit is a 1, this will have to be a 6, 7, 8, or 9. If this is a 9, these would both have to be a 1, 2, 3, 4 of some kind. Very cool, very cool. All right, how do we want to get started? We don't have any given digits. What do we know about killer cages? Digits can't repeat. I also know there are some numbers that are just gimmies. Like if I have a 3-cell 7 cage, it has to be 1, 2, 4. That kind of thing. 2 cells to be 11. There's a lot of options. 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6. I just can't use a 1. 7s in 2 cells. Some options. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. 10 in 2 cells. 22 in 3 cells. 7, 8, 9 is 24. So this is going to be some pretty big numbers, but not specifically a certain way. 3 cells for 14. I don't think this has to go a certain way either. 3 cells for 9 is going to be kind of low, but there isn't a certain number I have to use. I could have like anywhere from 1, 2, 6 to 2, 3, 4. 2 cells for 9 also. 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. 2 cells for 15. This will be 6, 9, or 7, 8. This one is narrowed down. These are going to be high numbers. 13. 4, 9, 5, 8. Lots of options. 4 cells for 23. 6, 7, 8, 9 is 30. So I have some space here. This doesn't have to go a certain way. 17. 3 cells for 17. Doesn't have to go a certain way. I have some space. Okay, so I have this as 2 high numbers, which is good because with German Whispers, what do I know? I can't use 5s on the German Whisper lines. So 5s are going to be important when placing things. I also have to be careful with 4s and 6s because, for example, if 4 goes here, the only number that can go next to a 4 on a German Whisper line is a 9. So both of these would have to be 9, and that would be bad. Same thing with 6s. The only thing that can go next to a 6 is a 1. So anywhere where both of the adjacent digits see each other would be difficult to put a 4 or a 6. But 4s and 6s could go here because these could both be 9. And that'd be cool. So 4s, 5s, and 6s we have to look at. I think 5s would be good. Before I start shading for high, low, high, low. Oh yeah, that's the point I was getting to. High numbers is good because I know that German Whisper lines go high, low, high, low, high, low, or low, high, low, high, low, high. So it's important to know where the high numbers are. So let's look at 5s before I start shading for that. Because this is pretty full of German Whisper. So I know 5s have to go here or here. If this is a 5, this will be a 2. If this is a 5, this will be an 8, which is fine. I don't see issues with that yet. If this is an 8, then this would just be a 6, 9. That's fine. But a 5 definitely goes here or here. Down here, I definitely need to have a 5 in here, which means the other 2 numbers will sum to 9. It's going to be 1, 8, 2, 7, or 3, 6, which is a high number and a low number. That's okay. I don't have a certain way it has to go, though. Okay. Anything that okay. Shading. I like using pink and orange. Pink is on the left, so it's low, and orange is on the right, so it's high. So let's make these orange. And then I think for numbers, if I don't know if they're high or low, but I need a pattern, I might go with red and yellow. I'd rather stick, since that's what I'm used to, I'd rather stick to pink and orange for low and high. So I don't know whether these are low or high, but they're all the same. So let's make, I almost clicked on pink. Let's make this yellow. And then these are going to be red. Almost like a little Christmas tree here. Do I see any patterns? This is 3 low and 3 high, so I need one of each here. This is 4 of something, whether it's low or high. What number is this in this cage? A 13. A 13 is going to be, ooh, 6 and 7 are both high, so this doesn't even have to be low high. Could I have a low number here? This could be a 4 and this could be a 9. Yeah, I could have a low number here. So red could be low. This could be a 4, this could be a 5, this could be a 2. That'd be fine. Or what if yellow is low and I need these to be high? This would be limited to a 5 or a 6. But this has a lot more options with it being 13 here. So I don't know yet. I have 3 yellow in this column and I have 3 red in this column. So these need to be 5 and then 1 of each, 1 high, 1 low. This column, I have 2 of each. Rows, not a whole lot yet. This is either 2 high or 3 high. Okay. Also, back to the cages, I wanted to look at this. Because I know that a whole region sums to 45. And 23 plus, oh yeah, 23 plus 17. 23 plus 7 is 30, plus 10 is 40. So these two can only sum to 5, meaning these are low numbers. Very cool. That was quicker than I expected. Instead of yellow, these are going to be orange. These only sum to 5, so this is also a low number. Meaning that's all my low numbers for the column. So this needs to be 5 and high. Could I have a 5 in here? These 3 would have to sum to 18. That'd be fine. Awesome. Meaning these are for sure high. So these need to be 5 and low. Okay. If this is not a 5, it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those things are fine. If this is a 1, this will be a 6. If it's a 2, it'll be a 5. A 3 goes with a 4. 4 goes with a 3, and a 5 goes with a 2. That's a lot of options there. If this is not a 5, but it needs to be low, it can only be a 4 or a 5. There's no way I could use anything lower. So a 4 would go with a 9, or a 5 would go with an 8. Okay, good to know. So this is my 8, 9 for the column. I can't use 8, 9 anywhere else. Good to notice. Let's see. Oh, actually, I can't use a 5 here because I'll be using a 5 in here. So this can't be 5. This can't be 2. There might be a CAT scratching at the door. There is. BRB. LOBA was the one that wanted to leave the room, which is not normal. Normally, she is in here all day long and refuses to leave. So she's probably causing a ruckus in the rest of the house. What was I saying? What was I looking at? These are an 8, 9 pair. This needs to be lower 5. This needs to be lower 5. That's cool. If this is a 4, it means this is a 5 too. If this is a 5, that means this is not a 5. It'll be something else. A 1, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. Okay. What else can I do? These are low. I have high numbers here. There's 3 of each. So this is going to be 1 high and 1 low. Are there certain things I need to look at? 14, and I'm definitely using a 5, so the other 2 numbers need to sum to 9. What are the numbers that I can't use in here? To get 9, I can't use a 9, so I need to have a 9 out here somewhere. Okay, so one of these is going to be a 9. A pencil that so I don't forget. And then I can have 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6. I can't do 4, 5. I actually can't do 4, 5 because I would have to use another 5. So 4 needs to go out here somewhere. But I need to be careful where 4 goes. 4 can't go here or here. So this is going to have to be a 4. Meaning this is going to have to be a 9, this can't be a 9, this can't be a 9, and this will have to be a 9. Very cool. Very cool. 4 also means that this will be a 5, and this will be an 8, so this can't be 7, 8 anymore. It'll have to be 6 and 9. 5 means this won't be a 5, so this won't be a 2, but it is just a low number. This might be a high number. Okay, what else we got? One of these has to be a 2. If this is a 9, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is a 9, this could be 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. Let's make 5s green. 8 high is orange. I've already used 3 highs in this column, which is good because if I can't use a 6 in here, 1, 2, 6 is out of the equation. What about 1, 3, 5? It doesn't have to be all low. I could still use a 5 in here. Well, I could still use a 5 here. Okay. This can't be a 5 anymore. 5 in here won't go here. It'll go somewhere here. Okay. Good to know. If a 5 goes here, this sums to 18. I looked at that before and that seemed fine. Could I do it without a 9? Yeah, actually, I think that'd be totally fine. I've used 3 low numbers already, which is pretty good. I probably don't want low numbers in here. Could I do this with no low numbers and no 5? That would have to be 6, 7, 8 at a minimum, and that'd be way too big. Ooh, okay. So I don't want to do 3 high numbers. Could I do it with the 5 and 2 high numbers? 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 5 would be 18. Too big. So I do need to use a low number in here. Which means this will not be a low number. This will be either high or 5. I can only use 1 low number. I could have 1 and then 16. I could have 2 and 15. One and 16 would be 9 and 7. That's the only way to do that. Okay, 2 and 15. I could have 6, 9, or 7, 8. Okay, but two big numbers. 3 and 14. I could do 5 and 9 at that point. So I could still have a 5 in here with a low number. But I definitely do have a low number. Okay. Ooh, if I... Nope, just kidding. Never mind, I take it back. Ignore what I was saying. What else can I look at? This will not have a high number in it, so I'm going to have a high number up here. This is going to have 2 high and 2 low. I haven't even looked at these. This is 2 high and 2 low. This will have a high number. So that's 3 high numbers, meaning I do need to have, I have to have a high number right here. Okay. All right. Can I do more sums? Like this is 9 and 9, that's 18. So this is 45 minus 18. Down to 36, 27. Could I do something with this as a 4-cell 27 cage, essentially? Maybe. That's a little more math than I want right now. This is a high number and a low number. 4, 6, 3, 7. Okay, this is high and low. This is either high or low. Do I want to look at more 5s? I need a 5 in here. This can't be 5. I don't know about other 5s yet, though. I can do something. I might be able to do more with this. I don't know. Or even with this. This is strictly high or low, but this could be a 5. I do know that these need to sum to 5. So these sum to 5. Can I do something with that? I was gonna look at this cage, but I have half of a 7 here. Well, I know it's either 3, 4, 6. So this would be 21, 24, 25, or 27. I don't know if that's super helpful. Okay, 22. Can I use a low number? If I do 1, this would... Okay, what is 9 plus 8? Well, 8 plus 9 because of this. 8 plus 9 would be 17, which means I need to use at least a 5. So I can't use a low number in here. Okay. That's important. 9 plus 8 is only 17, which means I have to use at least a 5 with it. So this is either 3 high numbers or 2 high and a 5, but I can't use any lows. Okay, so all 4 low numbers need to go up here. This is 1 low number and 1 high number. I can't do 2 high numbers. I can't do 2 low numbers. I definitely have a low and a high, strictly. This could be low. Let's say it's not. What issues does that cause if I need to have 3 low numbers here? That won't work because I have 2 low numbers here. I can only have 2 low numbers in these 3 cells, so this has to be low. This can't be 6, 1. It'll have to be 3, 4, 3, 4, which is cool. So I have 1 low number here, 1 low number here. This will be 2 low numbers. This will be 2 low numbers. So this will have to be either high or 5. This can't be a 5, so let's make this a high number and this a high number. So this is a low number. It'll either be a 1 or a 2 because I have a 3, 4 pair here. Cool. Cool. This is a high number. For 11, I could do 5, 6. This is either 5 or low. This could be a 6 and this could be a 5. This could be... It can't be a 9. 7 and 4 or 8 and 3. All right. Low or 5? One of these is low. I don't know which one. One of these is high. So I have 3 high numbers here. Only one of these can be high, which is good because I want these to be kind of high. Do I want to look at options for this? I can't use... Ooh, where can 9 go in here, actually? This is going to have to be a 9. Good call. So I can't use a 1 in here either. 1 will have to go here somewhere. One will have to be one of these. I don't see any issues with that right now. That seems fine. That seems okay. One of these is low, one of these is high, meaning that's all the high numbers for here. So this has to be all low and a 5. What can I do with that? This is 3 low numbers and a 5. I don't know what's going on here yet, so that's okay. Okay, if these sum to 5, then these sum to 5. Where does this go in here? Just can't go here. Where does this go in here? This is either this or this. I might want it to go next to the 9, but that's okay. Where does a 4 go in here? Okay, I can't have a 4 here because of Sudoku, but I also can't put a 4 here because I would need a 9 on both sides. So this has to be 4. Whoops. This can't be a 3, so this can't be an 8. This is either a 4 or a 5. 4 in here will have to go here, so this is going to be a 1, 4. Meaning this is a 2 or a 3, and this is a 2 or a 3. Cool. This is still a 1, 2. This is a 2 or a 3. Either one of those is fine by a 9. I do need, let's see, on the other side of a 2, 3. There's no way this could be a 6. Well, because of that. I also need to get a 6 in here. And I can't put a 6 here. It won't fit next to the 2, 3. I can't put a 6 here. These would have to both be 1s. And I can't put a 6. I could put a 6 here. That'd be bad if I couldn't, I think. So this is going to have to be a 6. And this is going to have to be a 1. And this is also going to have to be a 1. So this is going to be a 2, 3. It'll be the same 2, 3 that this is. 1 still needs to go in here. It's either here or here now. At a certain point, I want to start thinking about, instead of just the fact that this is low, probably like, which 2, 3 is it? These are the same 2, 3. So it'll go up here somewhere. That's a kind of low number. That's a kind of low number. If this is a 2, these will have to sum to 21, which is okay. We're getting bigger, but that's okay. I need the other 1, 2 here, and then also a 7. Something to think about. What else can I do? If this is a 1, 2, this could be pretty big. German Whisper. This will definitely be next to a 2, 3 no matter what. So it has to be either an 8 or a 9, but it can't be a 9. So it'll be an 8, and this will be a 7. Meaning 7 needs to go down here. Oh, 7 can't go next to 3, so this is a 2, and this is a 3. So this is a 2. There you go. Meaning this has to be a 6, so this will be a 5, meaning it's not pink. Cool, there's a lot of things I can look at, actually. Next to a 6, I have to have a 1. So this won't be 1, it'll be 2, 7. Which sums to 9, fun fact. I don't know why I thought about that. 10, without using any of these digits. Okay. 2, let's think about it this way. What do I still need in here? This is smaller to look at. I realized, oh my gosh, this is a little off topic, talking about getting distracted. I did Sudoku on my phone over the weekend, and my scanning was so much better. I think because when I'm on my phone, it's smaller. I can like see the whole grid at the same time, you know? But on my computer, I have a huge monitor, and so like looking at each quarter, I can't see the whole grid at the same time. And maybe that's my issue. I just thought about that. Maybe I need to zoom out, make the puzzle really tiny, and then my scanning would get better. There's a thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I always like, it might be easier to, maybe this is filled in. It'd be easier to look at the row, but it's easier for me to look at this region because it's small and I don't have to look across the row, that kind of thing. But this can't be a 2 or a 7. So this is a 4, 8, and this is going to be a 2, 7. What actually works here? I can't do 4 with either of these. This is going to be 8 and 2. Very cool. This is a high number. This is a low number. This is a low number, and this is a high number. All right, I could pencil these. It might help me with something vertically later. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This region still needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. The lows and the 5s I was talking about. Okay. What else? What now? Next to a 9, I can't have a 2 or a 4, but a 1 or a 3 both work. If this is a 3, this would have to be an 8, and I can't have that. So let's make this a 1. Meaning a 3, what was this again? A 14. So a 5 and a 3 means I'm going to have a 6 in here also. Three plus 5 is 8, plus 6 is 14. Yes, okay. This can't be a, this one can't be a 5. But these could be 5. 3 or 6 is fine. This can't be a 6 or a 3. So this is going to be a 5. Meaning this can't be a 5 anymore. So let's make this green. This, I said, couldn't be a low number. I think because I needed a low number in here. So if this can't be 5, it needs to be a 6. I should double check that. I'm not sure exactly how I came to that conclusion. I think it was up here. That I needed to use a low number. Yes, because 5, 6, 7 is too big. That's 18. Yep. Okay, so this can't be a 3. It'll have to be a 6. So this will be a 3, which is a low number. This is a high number. Meaning I have to use 3 in here now. So the other two numbers will sum to 14. This is either a 7 or a 9 because of the column, but it can't be a 9, so this is a 7, so this is an 8. 6, 7, 8. This, I just know, needs to be a 3, 5, 9. Which 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 9 is 17. That's perfect. I don't think I have anything horizontally to help me with that yet. But it does mean I have a 5 over here. These are just going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very cool. I can say what this is. It's not a 2, 6, or 7, so it's an 8. This is not 8. And horizontally, I don't have anything to help with that yet, but that's okay. Those are the numbers that go there. Let's see. This is a high number that goes next to a 1. This is too high and too low. Well, I have a good plus sign going here. This might be affected by something that goes here. I don't know yet. This needs to be a high and a low. This is a high and a low. This is going to be, well, actually I could have 4, 5, couldn't I? This could be 4, 5. I could use a 5 here. A 5 here. No. Okay. This 9 can't be 4, 5 because I can't put a 5 on a German Whisper and I can't put a 5 here because of Sudoku. So it's either going to be 1, 8, 2, 7, or 3, 6. Very cool. I can't put 3 and 6 here, so this won't be 3, 6 at all. And I also can't put 2, 7 here, so I can't use 2, 7 at all. It's just going to be 1, 8, and I can place those. Cool. This is a low number, and this is a high number. 1, 8 needs to be taken out of here. Cool. They are. If this is low, this will be a high number. It can't be a 9 or an 8, so it's going to be a 6 or a 7. Which is still fine right now. What does that mean for this? Oh, if I can't use a 1 in here, this is going to have to be a 2, 3, 4. This one can't be a 4, this can't be a 2, and this can't be a 3. Okay, but it's all low numbers. Meaning this needs to be too high and a 5. I definitely have a 5 here or here. So this can't be 5, it's a 3, and this is a 5. Okay, that didn't help me with anything down here yet. This is 2 low numbers. This is a 3rd low number. This might be a low number. That's not very helpful. If 7 doesn't go here. Okay, well, let's think about what does go here, maybe. Either a 6 or a 7, and then a 9 for sure. A 9 goes here or here. I think this is few enough numbers I could pencil them. It'll help me when I'm looking at this side later. These are 9s. These are 5s. And then either a 6 or a 7 in each of these, except this can't be 7 and this can't be 6. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. I could look at what this column needs. This has a 5 for sure. I definitely have a 5 over here, which is good. I don't have to worry about 5s here. I can't use 4s or 6s on here. This region does need a 4. I can't put a 4 here, and I can't put a 4 here. I also won't be able to put a 4 here. Okay. 6s. I can't put a 6 here because of Sudoku, but I also can't put a 6 in here. So this has to be a 6. Meaning this won't be 6. Okay. 1, 4. One of these is a 2 or a 3. One of these is a 1. What the heck? What do I do? Should I be looking at this maybe? I need like horizontal stuff. Okay, well 4 in here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. It's still kind of split though. Oh, well I have a 4 in here, don't I? Yes, I do. This is a 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this has to be a 4. So this will have to be a 6. Wow. This has a 4 in it. Fun fact. Meaning 4 will have to go here or here. This is going to be a 4. A 6. Can't go here, can't go here, also can't go here, and can't go here. So one of these is a 6. I don't know yet. Okay. What else can I do? Cat just opened the door. These need to be 2 low and 2 high. So I have 3 low and 3 high. So this is a 5 and then a high and a low, but I already knew that. I need digits, which means I need cages, but these are vertical cages that I can't narrow down. This? One goes here or here. Can I use a 1 in here? The other 2 would have to sum to 22 to 21, so no, I can't. So 1 in here. Can't go here because of Sudoku, and it can't go here. It can't go in the cage because these 2 would have to sum to 21, which doesn't work, so let's make this a 1. This needed to be 2 high and a 5 or 3 high. That's right. 2 high and a 5 or 3 high. If I'm not using an 8, 9, 7 is the next biggest this could be. I would have to go like 7, 9, which would sum to 16. And after the 16, let's see if I can keep track of these. After 16, I still need 6 more, and I can't have a 6 here. So I would have to reorganize these. Let's do this. 6, 7, 9 is an option. That might be the only option, because if I do a 5, it means I need to use an 8. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. This can't be a 9, that was messy. This can't be a 7, and this can't be a 6. So I have a 7, 9 pair, meaning 2, 4. This will have to be a 2, 4. Either one still works. 5, 6, 9, 6, 9. These are all high numbers, I do know that. Which means I need to have a 5 up here. Which means one of these is a 5. One of these is a 5. That's okay. This is definitely a 6, 7, 9. This is a 6, 7 pair. So this can't be 6, 7. It'll have to be a 5. So this is not a 5. Meaning this is a 5, because this cannot be a 5. 2, 3. 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, 2, 3. This will be a 2, 3, and also a 8. Which I think is fine still this way. I haven't used 2, 3 in here. Okay, one of these is definitely an 8. This is a 6, 7, 9. This needs to be a 3, 4. One of these is definitely a 4. This is crazy. Can I do something here? One of these is definitely a 4. The other one is a 2 or a 3, which the other one goes here. I don't think I can narrow that down more. Unless there's something up here I didn't look at. A 4 can't go here. 1, nope. Hi, Loba. I haven't seen you much today. What's going on? This needs to be a 1, 5. Meaning I can't put a 1 on here. And I also won't have a 4. So the 2, I'm going to have a 2 and a 3 in here. Meaning I need to have an 8. But an 8 can't go up here. So an 8's definitely going to go here and not here. Next to a 2, 3 needs to be 8, 9, actually. They both need to be 8, 9. This is going to be 2, 3, 8, 9. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This needs to be 2, 3, 8, 9. The 2, 3 need to be diagonal from each other, and the 8, 9 need to be diagonal from each other. This can't be an 8 or a 9, so it has to be 2, 3, meaning this is going to be the other 2, 3. Okay. We're getting somewhere. This can't be an 8, so this has to be an 8. This is a 2, 3 pair. This is a 2, 3 pair, so this has to be something given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll clean up in a second. 1, 5, 2, 3. This is a 9, so this is now a 7. 2, 3. This is still a 4. Very cool. These will be the same. Okay, what do we have across? This is an 8. That's cool. This is a 7, so this will be a 7. One of these is a 7. 6, 7, 6, 7 still. 6, 9, 6, 9 still. 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 7, 9, 7, 9. This is a 9, so this can't be a 9. One of these is a 9. 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 7. I still have a lot of options. This is a 6, so this can't be a 6, it'll be a 2. So this is a 7. Hit the wrong key. And this is a 6. If this is a 2, 3, 5, 9 is still okay. This is going to be a 3, 5, 9 and something else. Let's go ahead and look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this can't be an 8 or a 9. And it also can't be a 3, so it is a 5. Meaning this can't be a 5. Don't want these to be 5s. One of these is definitely an 8, but this can't be an 8. So this is going to be an 8. Meaning this needs to be a high number, this needs to be a high number, this will have to be low. This will have to be a high number that can go next to a 3 that's not an 8, so it's a 9. This will be a 1 or a 2, but it can't be a 1, so it's a 2. 9 can't go here anymore, 3 can't go here anymore, so this is a 9. This is a 3, 5 pair. This becomes a 3, and this becomes a 2. So this is a 5, and this is a 3. This is a 1, and this is a 5. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I have to scan a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This becomes a 1. Yes. This is a 2, so this is a 7, so this is a 2. This is a 6, so this is a 7. So this is a 9, and this is a 6. This is a 7, then this is a 6, so this is a 9, and this is a 7. Okay. This is a 3, so this is a 4. So this is a 2, so this is a 3. So this is a 2, and this is a 4, and this is a 3. All of the 3s need to be pink. All of the 2s need to be pink. All of the 1s need to be pink. All of the 4s need to be pink. All of the 5s need to be green. All of the 7s need to be orange. All of the 8s need to be orange. All of the 9s need to be orange. The 6 needs to be orange. And this 6 needs to be orange. And this is already pink. Very cool. Ooh, I got a little stuck in the middle. But the talk about the scanning getting better if I back my head up and try to look at the whole grid, that's a lot easier. Still scanning rows and columns. I think maybe I will try one time making the puzzle really small on my screen and see if that gets easier, so I'm not looking back and forth across the whole row. Very cool. I love German Whispers and Killer Cages. Those are really fun how they work together with realizing, hey, this has to be 2 high numbers, and this region is going to have 2 low numbers here, so that makes this low, and you can kind of figure out the rest of the snake in the little Killer Cage bottle here. Very nice puzzle, Luda. Let me know how you all did in the comments.